try that again. Yeah. Hello, fellow Cravers, and welcome. My name is Judy, your favourite shapeshifter anomaly here, and today we are continuing off some more murder by numbers. So last time we left off, we had it where the case was sort of closed, I guess. We kind of think we found the murderer, but something feels a little bit off. So let's continue, shall we? Right. Let's do some investigation. Is there anything in here that is odd? Let's see anything. Oh. What you found? So 3. 2 opened for that. That was easy enough. Doesn't limit it down though, that's the thing. Either way. Not doing hints. I'm clever. I can do this. I'm a clever man. Hey, wait, that's got to be that. So that's got to be the one. So one of these has got to be another one as well. But any of them could be it. Because wait a minute, no, it can't. These can't be. That can't be that, so that's got to be a 2. Which means that's got to be like that. So it means that is off the table, that is off the table. That is off the table. So it's either that one or that one. But anyway, that's a good start. Oh wait, it's 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, okay, this is actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Wait, no, that can't be. That's got to be a 1. Which means that is a 1. That's completely shut off. These are shut off as well. So is that. Means that's got to be there. Easy. Oh, I found my keys! Woo! I found my keys! That's all I wanted to do. Just find my keys. Hey, you actually found them! I did. I did. As Boogie once said, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Buggy? Yeah, Humphrey Bogart. Don't tell me you don't know Casablanca. Casablanca, the largest city in Morocco. That's what I do. Not the place, the movie. It's a classic. I don't think I ever watched a movie before. You'll love it. As soon as we get out of here, we're watching it together. Do I have any questions for Becky? Oh, hey, Anna. Thanks. John will be down the station with Detective Cross by now. I wonder how the interrogation's going. I was onto him from the start. As soon as he came to the break room, I was like, he's the murderer, but no one wants to listen to me. Seriously, Anna, sometimes it's exhausting being right all the time. Yeah, it must be awful. It's so unfair. Everyone knows the show is ruined now that Blake's gone, and I'm probably never getting my Starshine Award. And I missed my party. The day has been a total disaster. I just want it to be over. You know we're free to leave, right? I bet you could still make the party. I could, but I've already missed the paparazzi opening window. It would just be a waste of time. But you went to these parties to meet people, not just to get photographed. I think getting anywhere in Hollywood is about networking. It's all about the column inches, Anna. You go to a party, get snapped looking glam on the way in, then get snapped again on the way out, making sure not to look too sloppy, of course. Get snapped the next day with giant coffee and huge sunglasses, and you've got a double page spread in celeb life. Or you could just marry some rich guy and step over the people who spent years working towards their dream, but you'd know more about that than me. Why are you so obsessed with getting a Starshine Award? You know you're a good actress, you don't need an award to prove it. That award is my dream. I've wanted to win Best Actress since I was a little girl, and I'm not going to give it up now. Don't you think it's a little unhealthy to focus on it like you do? It's healthy to have goals, Anna. I know I'm a good actress, but I want everyone else to know. I want to be able to shove that award in their faces and say, see, I made it. That sounds totally healthy to me. Oh god, don't want to see that thing ever again. Right, but it's a tiny version of you. I admit, I am pretty cute in miniature. John was a fan. Why is he sending hate mail? He didn't like the way the show was going and wanted different writers, I guess. Why do all these freaks think we owe them something? And they realize they're watching our show. Hey, is that a Starshine Award? Let me see that. Oh, it's just for Best New Show. Forget it. Right, we can get going at least. Well, Casey's taking his time. Guess I should take one last look around the studio. Who knows when I'll get to come back. Casey? I found my keys. Are you ready to go? Guess he's still packing his things. Might as well take one last look around the studio before I go. I might never see this. Yep. What have we found here then? Okay. Well, so I know I've got 10 spaces this time round. If only I had a bit more. I don't want hints, to use the hints on this. So I feel like I can figure this out. This is so weirdly relaxing. That's got to be there. So that's definitely blank, so that means that one's there, that one's there. That can't be that. This could be any of these ones. Let's see if they're blank, that blank, that blank. Slowly cutting away at things as it goes downwards. That's got to be one. So that's got to be that. That's got to be that. So that could be any of those. Definitely can't be that. Oh. So this little box here. Can't be that one, so it's got to be there, which means either one of those two. What's that feeling? What's this? It's a photograph. Look at this photograph. I don't want to make it laugh. Ba 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 ba. So Scott's mirror bank. Perfect. It's A. It's a Polaroid. Cross must have missed it when looking at the rest of the evidence. Wait a second. Didn't Blake mention photographs on the audio tape? They were using them to blackmail him. The photographs seem to show two people engaging in some sort of wrestling. Oh, wait, what kind of wrestling? If it's naked wrestling, I don't know if this is the right game for this. Let me just do something a second. There we go. Oh god, they're not wrestling, they're... I'll explain later. I know it! So who are the two people in the picture? Obviously it's Blake, so I guess that's his... Wait a second. That's not his wife. No wonder he didn't want these pictures to get out. It's kind of like this could have ruined him. There's something written in the other side. Get rid of Honor Mizari, or this goes public. That confirms it. Brett was blackmailed into firing me. Detective Cross and add that to the list of charges against John. I just don't get why he hated me so badly. To his letters, he was upset about recent episodes of the show. True, but he was so excited to meet me and Becky. He didn't seem to hate me at all. It just doesn't make sense. Oh no, wait, I just ran a comparison to the writing on the back of the photograph. It doesn't match the handwriting on John's letter. How can you be sure? My image analysis subroutines are functioning correctly. There's only a 0.043% probability I'm wrong. That is pretty good odds, but if John didn't take that photo, he may not be the killer after all. We have to take this Detective Cross. Blake's murder is still out there. Well, let's go for a road trip, everybody. Boop. There you are! I can't wait to pour drinks and put on some music and relax. Maybe we can still salvage what's been, let's face it, a bloody awful day. About that, can't wait. You're flaking on me? Sorry, I need to talk to Detective Cross. I found something and I think John is innocent after all. Don't worry about him. He'll be finding jail cells for one night. I'll just remind him of his basement. Dude! I'm being serious, Casey. I feel terrible. I convinced Cross to arrest him and now he's out there on his own, probably handcuffed to a table. How would you like it? Not exactly my scene, but someone says I should be less picky. What is with this? Sorry, I didn't mean to be an arse. It's just I've barely seen you outside work lately. I miss our catch-ups. I know. Divorce isn't as simple as it makes it seem on TV. There's always something to sign or some lawyer to talk to. How about tomorrow? We can do the whole drinks and music thing. Maybe watch a movie. Would you believe Scout's never seen Casablanca? Play it again, Scout. I'm sorry, Casey. I like the equipment to display, but... Oh no, I don't mean... You know what? Don't worry about it. You two had better go free your little lost boy. If he is innocent, he needs someone like you on his side to show him the way back to the Neverland. Let's go to the precinct then. Yes, since I was in here. See that gun on the wall behind the desk? I stole that there 15 years ago. You spent time in the police station? Not the way you're thinking. My dad used to work here. Oh, that could be our advantage. Have an ally in the police. Dad passed away, Scout. A long time ago, we're not around here. Speaking of which, John's probably alone with the interview room with Cross right now. Keep quiet, we might be able to hear what's going on. I'm telling you, I wasn't there. You think you're rough, Redfern, but I'm gonna get you to crack, even if it takes all night. Oh no, Detective Cross is going to crack John. We have to stop him. Shh, he'll hear us. Hi, Detective. You, what are you doing here? I found you have to hand it in at the front desk, okay? I'll get to it in the morning. Right, maybe you haven't noticed, but I'm busy right now. If you want to talk, come back tomorrow. And if you excuse me. Oh, damn it, he's not the door. Hey, open up, you've got the wrong guy in there. Cross went to his job, we just have to do it for him. What are you suggesting? All the case evidence is behind the front desk, right? Let's take another look. We must have missed something. Behind the desk? What if someone sees us? Let me worry about that. Can you try scanning the murder weapon again? I can conduct a macro-level scan, but it will take some time. Oh wow, this is a big one. Well, that's helped quite a bit, actually. Oh, it's 7. I have 6, I think. Right. Could do with one of the sides, if anything. That's a 3. Oh, hello. This might be useful now. So that's blank. That needs to be a 2 and blank. 2 and blank. Blank. Of course, that's limited. But that's a 2. That's a 4. And that's a 2. Just make it easier for me. But that's got to be a blank. 2 and blank, and that's got to be a blank. That's got to be a 1, 2. Oh, is that a blank? Oh, this is getting surprisingly easier. No, I'm actually getting my head around things. That's got to be a 1. 1, 1. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2. Those 4 are okay. So it could be either one of these, which it cannot be either because of those. That's got to be a 2. That means these have got to be the 6. Well, these is 1, 2. That means these are blank. More importantly, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's got to be a 2. That's got to be a blank. That's got to be a blank. That's got to be a blank as well. Doesn't limit that down, but it does this. That's got to be a 2. It's got to be a 1, and that's got to be a 2. It's got to be a 1. That's got to be a 1. There's 2. No, they've got to be blank. So that's the one. What the hell am I making? Is it a fingerprint? Yeah, it is. S. What did you find? There's a faint mark of the wood statue. The oval shaped with quite intricate patterns. You mean fingerprints? Ah, of course. I'll update my image database. We found a match for those prints. We know we've held the murder weapon. How do we mail the match? We don't have a fingerprint record to compare against. Our database, it would have prints of people who have been arrested before, but it might be worth a try. Good idea. Do you have access to this database? I don't have the password, if that's what you mean. Can't you network with it or something? That's not how networking works, Honor. Besides, I don't have a communications hardware, so I... that's odd. It seems I do have a communications port. And the relevant subroutines are damaged. Can you fix them? I can try. Attempting data recovery. Hey, sorry. Wait, what's happening? Boot sequence looks good. How's your memory clock? Stable at 150 megahertz. I'm reading an average efficiency increase of 1.6% since yesterday. Damn it. Did I do something wrong? No, but I bet Tom that clock wouldn't be stable. Guess I'm buying lunch today. I'm gonna get rid of him, to get him ready for another test. He's gonna be here in 10 minutes. 10 minutes? You only just started basic diagnostics. There's nothing we can do. If the administrators want to refocus R&D, then... Screw the administrators. They can't just change the parameters like that. Sorry, Scout, but it looks like you're in for a long day. What the hell happened? You're back! Thank God, I thought I'd lost you. What happened? There was an unexpected payload inside them. In English. I remembered something. There was a bright room. People were arguing. What were they arguing about? Something about a test. She was angry. Who was angry? I don't know. I wish I could remember more. You think there might be more memories that I haven't found yet? It's possible, but I have no way of knowing where they are. What might trigger them? There's more to uncover. We'll find it together. I promised I'll help you, and I meant it. Thank you, Anna. I am so glad I found you. In the meantime, how about that communications code? Can you access the police computer? Yes, I think I have restored that functionality. Give me a moment to make a connection. Oh, puzzles. Yay, solve this puzzle about the use of X. Or hints. Okay, I can do that. Oh shoot, I'm being timed. Whew. Found a match for the fingerprint. Well, don't keep me waiting, Scout. Who is it? Man called Frank Pridgeshell. Who? 35 years old. Prior arrest for assault and extortion, although all charges were dropped. There's a photograph attached to the file. You may want to see this. So long. It's familiar, but something's not... Oh god, it's Tully. I almost didn't recognise him with red hair. He smells a bottle of hair dye. He must have had it in case he needs a quick disguise. He threw on a pair of overalls, made up a story about working on the set. Even the whole stupid thing was probably just an act. It was there to blackmail Blake, which did not go according to plan. As we heard on the tape, Blake threatened to call the police. So Frank grabbed the closest thing to hand, and the awards from behind Blake's desk. But now we know who you are, Frank, and we're coming for you. Man, do I need a coffee. You're still here? Don't you have someplace else to be? You just ain't gonna leave me alone, are you? How's the interview going? The guy's driving me crazy. I don't know how he does it, but he's climbing up tighter than a rhino in a wetsuit. I know why he's not talking. Why? Because he's not. I'm not going hard enough? No, he's not talking because he's innocent. Are you serious? An hour ago you told me to throw the book at him. I've been trying to tell you since we got here. How many times have I got to tell you? You're not a real detective. You can't walk in here and expect me to overturn hours of work just because you've changed your mind. Yes, please. Sorry about that. Food. Can't really expect over 10 hours of work just because you changed your mind. And everything I've seen points to John. Unless I've missed something, the case is closed. Well, we found new evidence that I told you, pull it in the front desk. I'll get to it tomorrow. But you need to see this now. What could possibly be that important? Either show me something important or go home. I didn't want to believe it either, but I was wrong. We found fingerprints on the murder weapon. Fingerprints? They matched the police file on a man called Frank Pritchell. Better known to us as Tully. He was disguised, but it's him. Why did you lift the prints? The lab told me they don't have a slot for hours. Sky did a micro-level scan of the award. Once I had the image of the print. You hacked into the police computer? I should have you both arrested. For solving your case, get your priorities straight, Detective. Frank Pritchell killed Blake and he's still out there somewhere. Wait a second. Where are you going? We've got Pritchell's address on file. I've got to collar the guy before he leaves town. If he gets away now, the chief's gonna bust me down to traffic. What about us? We found the evidence. Absolutely not. You stay here, and I mean it this time. Don't move until I get back. You seem we'll be ignoring his instructions as usual. You catch him pretty quick, Scout. The detective left the station in a hurry, but flashing lights and scream sirens aren't hard to follow. As I drove, my mind turned over the day's event. Blake's death, Scout's appearance, John's arrest, Frank's guilt. It seems like the whole world was turning inside out, and dizzying whirlwind with me at the center. Up ahead, I saw Cross pull up to the curb outside the apartment block. Frank's place. There was a crowd of people gathered outside, a yellow cordon fluttered in the breeze. Something wasn't right. Oh, shoot! Frank Pritchell was dead! Oh, this is not good. It said it was suicide. A note in his apartment said he hadn't meant to kill Blake. Things got out of hand. He couldn't live with himself. The usual stuff. Yeah, I tied everything up neatly enough for the police. Case closed, but it wasn't enough. Not for me. I wanted answers. I wanted to know why I was involved. And then I wanted out. To run away, regroup, and salvage whatever was left of my life. Little did I know, the universe had a different plan for me. Case closed. There you have it. So that was the first case of murder by numbers. Next one, Fallen Star. Oh, please don't say we're gonna kill off what's her face. She's actually one of my favorites on here. Why is this not picking me up? Either way. So, there you have it. That is where we're going to be ending off for tonight. Thank you everyone for joining me for some more Murder by Numbers. Of course, please tune in to us next week as we continue off with Case 2. But more importantly, please go onto our Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, to find out what we are doing this week. You can find us at GDW2007 and at Crave Your Game. But thank you for joining me for Murder by Numbers. And of course, until the next time, I have been GD, your favourite shapeshifter anomaly. And as always, to be continued. Good night, everybody!